I think in the past, schools felt like they had to do all of the work on their own and that they held all the expertise. And as the needs of our learners have changed, it's become very obvious to me that we need to partner with community members and other professionals to really meet their needs and the needs of their family. We do know that with the right services and the right plans that we can help every student. So the challenge is finding the right plan, and TNT in many cases is at the table because of the services that they can provide our children.
I mean, this is a place the kids want to come. The experiences that we've had here have all been great. I mean, I think it starts because the staff here is tremendous. The coaches here are great. Coming here with all those people, the positivity of it, I think creates for a great atmosphere for the kids. So they always have great experiences when they come to TNT.
Having this experience rather than just going to gym, which DAPE is great, but here they don't even realize how much exercise they're getting. So they have this outlet for their energy. They try new things, they get a little bit scared, and then they're very proud of themselves. So every week when we say we're going to TNT, the group of individuals that get to go with are excited about it.
For some students, physical activity is not easy to gain access to based on their disabilities, but it is equally important for every child to have that, because if students are able to harness their energy in a positive way instead of releasing it in a way that maybe would hurt themselves or those around them, hurt their ability to learn, or deny another student access to their own learning, that is a problem. I think sometimes our schools err in that, okay, so a child misbehaves, what's the first thing they get taken away? Their physical activity at recess time as a consequence. But physical fitness is so critical for the learner overall that I appreciate that maybe in a proactive manner we can get some of that physical activity in and then prevent some of the problems that may arise later in the day.
I think as the year goes on, we see improved behavior. We see more positive mindsets out of the kids, like they know they can do these things, they can rise to the challenges, they can problem solve situations. So I think their mindset is a lot more positive. And then I think they're just happier overall. I've had some of the best years this last few years in school, and I think TNT has a part of that because it's a constant thing that we do, and the coaches that are here are always positive with the kids. They're encouraging. I hear things like, I know you can do it, I believe in you. I hear those things from them, and I think that's important for the kids.
I just watched a student that I have that's really nonverbal go through a terrifying experience because he was nervous about what he was doing. He learned trust, and then he also accomplished that task and then went on and did more. So I think that it gives me an idea of how much more I need to expect from these students and believe in them.
I think their sense of belonging and their sense of having an opportunity that maybe they wouldn't have had outside of our school system, that sense that they can be physically active and they can have a great experience doing so is really very powerful. Ultimately, we want students that are feel good about themselves and are achieving. They're continuously growing and learning, and they're able to work within our society and to provide a sense of belonging and a sense of purpose within our society. And I think TNT, the energy and the positive climate that they have is just really, I don't know really what we would do without them.
I can't tell you how many times something is happening in the room and all the professionals just stop and look because we see a student that's done something that we never believed possible. We've seen just almost miraculous behaviors in some of these kids. They'll go from being very self-contained and nonverbal to hopping around and laughing and doing the tasks that are at hand. So I've seen amazing growth.
It's not only unique to have the facility, but to have people who are tirelessly moving forward with trying to seek out other funding sources and other resources to do more and more and more for children and adults with disabilities. That drive, I would guess, is very unique in our country. There may be facilities that are maybe similar, but I would have a hard time believing that they have been as proactive is the staff at TNT Fitness has been. I don't believe that there's ever going to be a time that they're going to quit trying to make things better for all children, and specifically children with disabilities.
Your generous gifts provide children the joy and experience that all children should have. Without you, hundreds of students who benefit from this program would not have this opportunity. We are grateful and thank you for your continuous support of TNT's mission of unlocking potential through movement for every child.